Hello and welcome to the Not Financial Advice YouTube channel with me, Lewis Crompton. I'm going to be giving you 5 tried and tested ways that you can get back on track and stay on track with your goals. After all, we are at the end of January. Where are your goals at for the new year? I also have something in the notes section of this video for you as well. If you want to make more money in less time so that you can spend more time doing the things you love with the people that you love. If that's you, then this channel is for you. Now we have come to the end of January, and where are you at with your New Year's goals? Are they in progress or have you already stalled or given up? It can be easy to lose sight of our goals and give up on them, but it's important to remember that progress takes time and it takes effort. Here are 5 pieces of advice to keep you and your goals on track. Number 1, break your goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks. It can be overwhelming to think about achieving a really big goal, but by breaking it down into smaller tasks, it becomes more manageable and less daunting. Have you considered writing out what your ideal life will look like in the next 10 years and then breaking it down into 5 years, then down into 3 years, and then down into just 1 year? If not, then I highly recommend that you do that. When you have created that list, you can see exactly what needs to be achieved, what actions are needed to make in order to create that reality. And when those actions need to be completed by is also something you want to put down, which leads me really nicely onto point number 2. Set a deadline for yourself. Having a specific date in mind for when you want to achieve your goal gives you a sense of urgency and helps you to stay focused. It's often quoted that a goal without a deadline is just a dream. And there is a lot of truth in that statement. What giving yourself a deadline does is it allows you to work towards something. You can't keep putting it off until tomorrow. To all my fellow neurodivergent friends who struggle with ADHD or some form of that or some tendencies in that direction, we know we have to work harder to fight procrastination. And having a deadline will give you a guiding point to get things done by. Again, breaking this down into tasks that need to be achieved monthly or weekly, in some cases daily, really helps to set the tone of what you are trying to achieve. It gives context and it builds in consequences, people don't like that word, and knock-on effects if those actions are not taken. It also gives a great excuse to celebrate when that deadline is hit. So you are really going to be giving yourself both positive and negative reinforcement to get that thing done. Number 3 then, stay accountable. Share your goals with someone you trust and ask them to hold you accountable for achieving them. This will give you the motivation and support that you need to keep on going. Some people like to do this in a very, very public way, particularly when it comes to weight loss journeys. That's not a bad thing. It's good to have social pressure around your goals as well. Some of you may not be comfortable with that idea, and I wonder if that may be because you don't fully trust yourself to actually stick to your goals and stick to your process. Or you suffer from social anxiety. Either way, it could be a brilliant way to start stepping out of your comfort zone, and we know that that is where the magic starts to happen in our lives. One of the things I do with my trading mentees is we have a weekly check-in. That weekly check-in we keep short, we keep it sweet, but we check in to see if they have honored what they said they were going to do. We also attach consequences if they don't hit their goals. And it sounds harsh to some people, but either you are committed to doing what you say you want to do, or you're not. Consequence and accountability help massively, as does having a dedicated support team like a mentor, like a group, like a community. Which brings me on to point 4, get a mentor. Having someone who has already achieved what you want to achieve is invaluable. They can provide you with guidance and support, and they can help you avoid very, very common mistakes and the common pitfalls. So having a mentor and having an accountability partner really are 2 different things. Yes, a good mentor will help to keep you accountable, but they're also going to help stop you making silly mistakes, cost you time, cost you money. And if they're a good mentor, they're also going to show you how to speed up the time frame between where you are now and where you want to be. One of the reasons people ask me to mentor them is because they know they will have me be honest with them. I will also connect them to the people they need outside of me, connect them to my wider network that can facilitate anything they could need help with or advice with. That level of connection and network will take you to places that you could not go by yourself. There's a really true statement that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And I'm always inviting people into my circle so that together we can grow and we can go further. And when it comes to that last point of getting a mentor, it can make a huge difference in your progress. A mentor can provide you with guidance and support, and it's all about making sure you get to where you want to get to with less pain, less difficulty, and with greater speed. They can also help you stay motivated and on track when things get tough. That's what my mentors have done for me. Yesterday, I was speaking with one of my mentees who I work with outside of just trading, as a coach, as a mentee for him. We were talking about some of the issues he was experiencing in his business and in his property portfolio, and very quickly I was able to identify what the problem was, provide a solution, and connect him to the right people who can make his problem go away. That is the benefit of having someone in your corner who has been there, who has done it, and who wants to see you succeed. So, number 5, the last one, stay positive. Believe in yourself, your ability to achieve your goals, and surround yourself with positive people who will support you, who will encourage you. In the words of Yoda, there is no try. There is only do or do not. And if you don't have the belief that you can achieve your goals, then the likelihood is you probably won't. Ask yourself the question, do I believe I can achieve this? If not, then there is probably a deeper question for you, or maybe for now, just as you build your confidence, you build that belief, you start with some smaller goals that actually motivate you to take action. Another question to ask yourself, and this one is a little bit deeper than the first one, but is this: do I believe I am worthy of achieving these goals? Again, if your answer is no, your inner voice is going to be constantly working against you. I have to fight this voice a lot more than I realized, and so I use mantras to try and reprogram myself and reprogram my brain. That may be a bit woo-woo for some of you, but hey, it's about finding what does work for you and eliminating what doesn't work for you. Try these things out. So, if you're feeling stuck or like you're not making progress, consider getting a mentor or one of these forms of support. They can help you achieve your goals and make the process much easier and much more enjoyable. Remember, progress takes time and it takes effort, but by staying focused, staying accountable, and getting a mentor, you can achieve your goals and be proud of what you've accomplished. Don't give up. Stay positive. Keep moving forward one step at a time. With these 5 pieces of advice, you can stay on track, you can achieve your goals, and you don't have to wait any longer to start working towards that future you envisage for yourself. Which of these 5 is your go-to, and is there anything else that you would maybe add in? Don't forget to check out the comment section where I have a free gift for you as a thanks for visiting this channel. Make sure you like, you subscribe to the channel, and share the video with someone it can help. My name is Lewis Crompton, and this is not financial advice.